After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Oh, yes! Pedigree! Pedigree! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends! We gotta get this together!
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the Game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by four top contenders in a 3-on-3 six-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's gonna be Sunday at Backlash!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants not a big sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one. King, when you talk about all six of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate. Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate.
Ooh, that did it.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Triple H spots the opening. Oh, there it is. He's got him up. Oh, big body slam. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego. Applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code. Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. We know there are issues between just about every competitor in this match. But maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
And wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could have...
Whoa, tremendous leg strength, and somehow he's escaped the walls of Jericho.
Jericho just callously kicking with everything he has. Another shot with the boot. His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come... from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets and Triple H from a place of privilege.
What a move! We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H.
What a counter!
His partner doesn't have much left, and he might need to do this one on his own.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Let me tell you, it would be so big for Ric Flair if he could be the man to win this match tonight, especially if he did it using that patented figure 4 of his.
For Ric Flair, that would be poetic justice, King, and it's something we've seen so many times, the Nature Boy coming in and methodically working the legs of his opponent.
Well, Nature's one of the greatest teammates of all time, no question about it. They don't come any more dependable than Nate.
If it's true that some of the superstars in this match are more suited to compete individually than as part of a team, that is definitely not the case with Ric Flair. He's been part of some of the best tag teams ever.
Oh, yeah. Nate could teach a class in tag team technique if he wanted to, Cole, but he prefers to do his teaching in the ring.
Well, Ric Flair is getting taught a little bit of a lesson himself at the moment, King. King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back.
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who's made a career of being by himself, maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
Great move. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Man, that one rocked him. Jericho setting it up. Well, that's it.
He's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tags, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Back into the ring. Oh my gosh! Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? He's looking at it. Shawn Michaels hit that one. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho could go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match.
King, with 6 men in and around the ring at all times, trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Hey, he's going for it again.
How awesome was that?
Woo! Check this out, Cole. Go get him, Nate.
And he's in a tough predicament. This hold is locked in really good.
Yeah, he's got to get the pressure off somehow. Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
and he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
What, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
Oh, the king plants his opponent.
Not this. That's it. He's done. You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
no. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past, and what a toll those injuries have taken on him.
His shoulder, oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
He's taking control again.
Oh, man. Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Hey, he's going for it.
Spine buster. The game could be moments away from ending this.
How is he still on his feet? Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
And will this be it? 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got backup.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the World Heavyweight Champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.